through Chult at the time, and I was dying of the death curse, and so we really didn't have time to consider the potential ramifications of removing an entire tribe from existence. We just left. In fact, no, actually, sorry. Sorry, we slingshotted their bodies away, or was that a different tribe of goblins that we eradicated?
We slingshot their whole village away.
Yeah. We slingshotted the whole village away, and somewhere in Chult, there's just a shit ton of goblin corpses that splattered in the ground.
Yeah.
But no one knows it was us, so it's fine. Everything's fine.
Collateral damage. So good.
Exactly.
Just practice, that's all.
I don't even think they were being mean to us either.
We were trying to sneak in, and then the 3 guards found us, so then I murdered them.
Yeah.
We then left, and then 2 days later, I accidentally murdered your brethren, if you remember that.
Also true.
Yeah, I killed the whole society of Grong.
Yeah.
That was literally, these goblins did nothing to you. They didn't even know you were there. You waltzed up and killed them all. And then the Grungs that you found, there was like 25 of them. They wanted to actively help you, and before they could say a word, they were in a sickening radiance.
I can literally just hear Matt going, okay.
It wasn't that. It was more.
I think it was more
right.
I must say, those are my favorite DM noises. Like just the exasperated. Okay then. Let's see how this goes.
My favorite Matt noise is when he just goes, right. Like there's just a pause. Just a pause as he breathes in, contemplates, furrows his brow, and goes, right.
My favourite one, I think, of all time is when we do something fucky, and you can tell inside he's like, I shouldn't allow this, but then the only words that come out of his mouth are, sure, why not? And then we find out why not. That's my favourite.
And on that note, shall we kick things off?
Sure,
Please.
why not?
Yeah, there wasn't anything important happening last time, right?
Not for me.
True.
When we left off, guys, you had found yourselves in the Astral Sea. After battling through some of Lilelia's forces at a very old temple to Mistral, you've made your way through a teleportation circle that has brought you to a very similar looking shrine floating out in the Astral Sea. There you can see at the end of like a long kind of pretty looking temple courtyard, I guess. There are 5 pillars that stand like towering over the rest of this stonework, and a nice, pretty pond in the middle. As you started making your way through this, I don't really know what to call it because it's only a fraction of a temple, but you know what I mean. Through the
swimming pool area.
Side, yes. A sand timer has started, and you can feel vibrations underneath you. Something is building, building to a crescendo. At the same time, some strange winged creatures have burst out of the water, wrapping their tails around a few of you and throwing you out into the Astral Sea. Out there, Dayak and Ribip discovered that while it's just like air, it's like floating in nothingness. You can feel the air around you, but other than that, there's no substance to it. Swimming is incredibly difficult as there is nothing to grab onto as you paddle away, which is why Dayak is still floating in nothingness. Ribip has managed to teleport, I believe, back to the surface. The rest of you are engaged in a fight, and Thog and Hunter remain on the other side of the teleportation circle, guarding your backs, and for Thog guarding your backs, and for Hunter reluctant to come through. Thog, you are here. I'm gonna ask Hunter and Thog to roll initiative and join the initiative tracker. You don't have to do anything. But if you choose to, then that's the order in which you can do it.
Can you put them open up the map, please? Or if not, then I'll just roll now.
I will show you where you are, Thog, on the map.
Oh yes.
Quick question, by the way.
Yeah.
You say there's the same time we're going on, but at the same time we are in combat and one round for 6 seconds, so do we just have 10 rounds, or is there actually like a timer going on in the background?
It is 10 rounds counting down at the top of the initiative count.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
So this is where you and Hunter are, Thog. The others have stepped through this teleportation circle not 12 seconds ago.
I think it's coming through
6 seconds.
Lewis's.
Cool. Thog's on the Hunter. Can you roll initiative, please?
Of course. Just find Matuk. There he is. Brad mate decided to close my character sheet. Initiative has been rolled.
Cool. In that case, starting where we left off, the first person is Hunter. What are you doing, Hunter?
Pick a number between 1 and 10.
3.
Fuck, I stepped for the portal. Why does it have to be below 5? 15.
Okay. Can I have a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yeah, sure, why not? Okay.
Hell yeah, for the chaos. This is what we love.
17. That is a failure. You suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Cheers, bro.
But you step through and you find yourself in the astral sea.
This is fancy.
You see your party members scattered around you, engaged in combat with these large lizard-like creatures, and staring off into the space around you. This is what it looks like.
Yeah.
At the very end of this this walkway, you do see a very large eagle. I think it was an eagle, wasn't it, Liam?
Yeah.
A large eagle perched on the ground next to these 5 pillars.
I'm not touching the ground, buddy. I'm flapping in place.
Flapping in place. And you don't see a Meridia, so you can assume that's probably Meridia.
Or she's dead.
Or she's dead.
Dead.
What would you like to do?
Okay, interesting. So these are the bad guys, I guess. These little worm things. Okay. I'll go 5th level banishment, and I'll banish the one near Daik and the one near Ribbit.
Ooh, okay. What is the range on banishment?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, isn't banishment a touch though?
No, it's 60 feet.
Nice.
61.
Cool. What save is it on banishment again?
Banishment is a charisma.
Wow. I think they're failing it. Yeah, they're definitely failing it. I got a 2 and a -1.
So yes, they both fail.
Oh yeah.
They disappear from existence.
Amazing.
Thanking you, sir.
No problem. And then I will make my way as far as I can to the bottom, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. My movement's only 25 feet. Because of that thing. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, awesome. Lavender, you are up.
I think I'm gonna. Okay, detect magic lasts for 10 minutes. Yeah, so I'll drop a detect magic where I am.
Okay.
Does anything come up?
Well, let me have a look. See. Other than the teleportation circle and the sand timer, you can tell that the stonework beneath you itself has a very faint magical signature to it. It has enchantment magic on it, but other than that, there is nothing else.
She will, providing we're still telepathically linked, give that to all of the people who are still linked.
You can give it to Ribbit and then Ribbit.
Yeah, Ribbit will broadcast to anyone else. I've already agreed that.
And then I'm gonna try and. I know I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity, but can I go 50 feet that way?
You certainly can. It will take an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, actually, move me back because if it hits me, then I get some extra movement.
Okay. So you're going to go. So you're going to be leaving its combat range here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
that is a 9 to hit.
no, that doesn't hit. She
Cool.
swoops underneath the tail with the broom. Yeah, and that's me. Does anything come up with the detect magic as I'm traveling, or is it just the same?
As you get to there, nope, still nothing for now.
Okay, that's me.
Awesome, Dick, you are up.
I'm not going to faff about. I will cast Fly on myself.
Ooh, okay.
Do I need to roll D100 for my 5th level spell?
You do not.
Amazing.
We should just move here. We're safe here, apparently.
For 9 rounds.
Yeah. I was going to say, other than that, actually. I can. Yeah. I will. Because I think Fly gives you 60 feet of movement.
Correct.
Double check. 30. Seeing the amount of people up north, I will stick around this side. Can I roll perception to see if I see anything that looks out of place or looks weird or looks different from the rest of the surroundings? It's a big ass. I already did an action, but I thought, yeah.
Yes, but because you're kind of halfway between the two types of perception I allowed, the DC to see anything if it's there is going to be slightly higher.
Sure.
So go for it. Because you have less time to have a look.
That's cool. 6.
Yeah, you don't see nothing different.
Okay. I will keep flying down to there and have my homunculus get back on me.
Awesome.
And that's it.
Cool. It's the leapers go. The last two that were submerged in the water leap out and lunge for you, Dick.
Son of a
And land. I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
When you said it, I was like, "Ooh, that's a great idea," but you know, a 6 is a 6. So, first one is gonna go for you, Dick. That is a 24 to hit.
Okay.
And that is, I'm assuming that hits.
I wouldn't surprise you to say if I said.
That's 11. That's the wrong. No, it's not. That's the right attack. It's 11 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled. These things auto grapple. If you hadn't figured that out, So it is going to then go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It's going to use its secondary attack to just bite you again while it's got you grappled if it can. It probably cannot. That's an 11 to hit.
No.
Cool. Lavender?
There
Other
he
one's
goes
good.
again.
Shut up, Tia!
As you are carried out into emptiness. That is a 18 to hit, Lavender.
That does hit. Would
Yes.
the auto grapple work if she Misty escapes?
It would work, and then it would instantly be dropped as you missed the escape.
Amazing. Then I will take the damage and Misty escape.
That's 12 points of piercing damage.
Sure. 60 feet. So, and I'm invisible. Yeah, just send me.
You can get there.
I kind of want to be available
Okay.
to like go and pick him up though. So
25, 30, 35, 40, 40.
it's got to be where I can see.
This is all
5,
just
10,
open ground.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35 foot. There.
Yeah.
60 there. Yeah.
Cool. Can I have a concentration check for your detect magic?
You can. Oh no, it's Constitution that I get advantage on.
This is a constitution
Yeah,
check.
this is Constitution.
Oh,
Yeah.
Saving throw.
I have advantage, but we are exhaustion, so it is a normal roll, right?
No, it's just ability checks that have
Oh,
disadvantage for level 1.
okay.
So this is a constitution saving throw.
That one, yeah?
Yeah. 14.
14.
Awesome. Yep, you keep your concentration.
Nice.
Let me just double check something. Cool. As you appear there, you can tell that this pillar closest to you here is surrounded by a magical field, but I can't remember what it is because I've lost my note for it. Give me 1 second.
Are you? Is Meridia connected to Ribib?
Yes.
Right, I'll.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, broadcast and then radio back.
It is filled and brimming with illusion magic.
Okay.
The rest of the Leapers' turn. 2 of them can't do anything because they're in the middle of nowhere. One of them is just going to come straight for you, Teffel, for a 16 to hit.
Yep.
For 9 points of piercing damage. And you are grappled. 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. Its second attack is a natural 1. But as it takes you out there, it releases you. And though it has no movement left to do it, you can tell it's now aiming back towards the platform. This one's going to go 5, 10. I'm going to roll for Moreau. Jack, give me a d20.
It's going to be a 20.
Oh,
Moreau
nearly. Missing a 0.
Moreau rolled a 4. So Hunter, you're unlucky. It's going for you.
Free action, scream in its face.
Despite the scream, does a 24 hit?
Yep.
Can you shield it?
Yeah, it's still hit.
Oh, lol.
12 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled. And it's going to go from 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to release you there. Go 35, 40, 50. Cool. You do get an attack of opportunity if you want to try and punch it or something. But
Okay. Ah,
you
it
flail as it releases you into the void.
yeah.
I think that's all of them because some of the also concentration, Constitution saving throw, please, because you took damage. Yeah, that's a save. They remain banished.
Bitches.
Ribbip, you're up. Tia, you're on deck.
Oh, I was so confident up until the last 2 seconds when I suddenly thought, what if wings don't work in astral space? But oh well. With my action, he'll turn his mask backwards and shout, "Misatuzu Aerodactyl." I'm going to try and summon him over here. Oh wait, hang on. Over. I mean, I guess he needs 4 squares of space, like here. Then I guess. I want him as close to Hunter as possible, basically. And then it costs half my movement to. In fact. I won't mount him. I will just command him to go retrieve Hunter, basically.
Oh, cheers, bro.
Because I would ride him, but he's already going to have a hard enough time carrying Hunter back, so the extra weight probably won't help.
Cool. You have control of the token.
Oh, fabulous. Forgot about that. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can dash, so he will do so. 1, 2. Is that close enough to grab him?
Yeah, it's within 5 feet.
If he can do it on this turn, he'll grab it. If not, he'll grab it next turn.
If he's using his action to dash, I'm going to say he can't grab Hunter this turn. No.
That's fine. Yeah. In that case, he'll just move here and just be kind of in the way.
Cool.
Yeah, and I will just stay here. I don't want to get carried away again. No, I'll come over here at least. Or I'll just go straight through the water and stop on these steps here. And that is me done for this bonus action to summon and command.
Awesome. Here is up. Meridia's on deck, and after Meridia, I need a volunteer to look after Moreau for the time being. Tia, what are you doing?
Isn't this funny? Everybody's having some kind of a roller coaster ride, except that it's in the air. I will cast Vortex Warp on Tefel and bring him back onto the ground.
That is a very good ability for this situation.
Close to more close over here, and then I will use bonus action to summon my tiny turret. But this time I will summon the Eldritch Cannon instead of the Protector.
Cool.
And run away! That's my turn.
Awesome. Meridia, you're up.
Okay, so Ribbon, your turn. You broadcasted from
Yes.
Lavender. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So
Yeah.
as a free action, I'm going to drop Polymorph and go from Giant Eagle to Meridio,
Cool.
and then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Nice.
So I am now invisible, and then I'm going to start investigating this pillar.
Do you
I
say
will
a
run
bonus
around.
action you were greater invisibility?
Yes, I am.
Amazing. Give me a Arcana check.
Okay. I am exhausted, so this is at disadvantage.
Mhm.
Can I give myself help in any way, shape, or form? What bullshit do I have? Not that, not that, not that, not that, not that. That's all my paladin stuff. Where I'm looking. No, I don't. Okay. Well, that's a 2. And a nat 1.
Oh.
With a natural 1, you're too disoriented and panicking. Given the timer, you were just a bird. This is very confusing. You're looking around it. You can see symbols all over this pillar. You know that it's magical in nature, but on your first run around, your first look over it, you're too flustered. You need to calm yourself down and have a proper look.
Okay.
You do not manage to decipher anything this turn.
Okay. Are there any? If I throw my head back to the left, are there any symbols and shit on this one as well?
That one looks completely bare.
Okay. Cool. All right. And symbols on this one as well.
All of the other remaining 4 around you all have the same symbols all
Right.
over.
Okay. Cool. All right. I will broadcast to Rivet as I run around. I'll be like, there.
Oh, you broke up there. Ribbit didn't catch that. Breaker, fish lady. Bushfrog didn't catch that. Over.
two more squawks, and then me just going, ah, and that'll be my turn.
Cool. Any volunteers for Moreau? I do actually have Chris's thing, what he said he was going to do. His bardic ability, spirit take thing, then I don't know what that means. What's his spirit take thing? I don't know what characters do.
Isn't that
Special ability potentially? I don't know.
Isn't that the thing where he takes the soul of something? That was the spirit take thing, right? In the
with the silver cage, or
that we had last time, yeah.
Is it this Tale of the Beguiler thing? In Discord?
Tale of the
Must take a wisdom saving throw or take psychic damage equal to 2 rolls of the bardic inspiration dice. And they're incapacitated until the end of the next turn.
Ooh,
Murray,
yeah, sure.
He'll target one thing within 30 feet.
Cool. I guess he'll go for the one that's near Hunter then. So has to make a wisdom saving throw. Cool. That is quite good actually. That's a 19. Which I'm assuming beats his spell save DC. Targeting person this turn. Cool. What was the other thing? To offer the help action to anyone trying to work anything out. He'll keep Bane up as long as he can. If things looking directly, he can get himself. Cool. Awesome. In that case, he likes to stay away from combat, and there is a big leaper thingy behind him going towards him. So he'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to use the frog as protection.
Don't blame him.
On subsequent turns, though, someone be a volunteer. Thug, you are on the other side of this portal. All of your friends have abandoned you. Well, they've not, but they have all stepped through. What would you like to do? Thug? Thug, are you there?
I think he'll just step through and just say something like, "I'm back."
Right, we'll move
It's
on to
Johnny.
Back to Thug. Sepha, what are you doing?
I'm
I'm
going
not sure whether
to.
that's an action or a bonus action.
It's a free action, damn it. I'm going to just move 5 feet there, and cast True Strike on this creature, which gives me brief insight into the target's defenses.
I just realized I muted myself. Awesome. Anything else?
I'm gonna go for it. I'm also going to empty the vial on my hip and begin to fly. So I will move 30 feet down to like the middle of the water. And get my axe out.
Awesome.
Do I learn anything?
That's not quite what True Strike does. It just gives you advantage.
Does a brief insight into the target's defenses.
Okay.
But it's fine if I don't learn anything. It's fine. I just thought, like, if there
Okay.
was obvious
Just give me an
resistances
insight
or...
check to see how insightful your analysis is.
Okay.
Okay.
Shouldn't have been at advantage. Should have been normal.
That's fine. I'll take the 14. So you can tell by the way they're moving and acting. They are clearly not the most intelligent of beings. They seem to be just carrying out a function. They are swift and nimble, more so than they are bulky.
Okay. I'll try to relay that psychically if I'm still connected.
Yeah, and any information I receive, I'll broadcast on my turn.
Yeah, I'll just say, I mean, it might be kind of obvious, but they're more flappy and less bulky. And they're also not that smart, so target their minds.
Is Thog there?
Thog is here.
Thog, you are on the other
Sorry.
side of a portal. All your friends have stepped through this teleportation circle. What would you like to do?
Well, who is currently with me?
Now, nobody.
Right, I'm going through.
Well, actually, no, technically not true. Lavender's zombie is with you.
Lucky
Oh, yeah.
still
That's the
there.
whole thing.
So one body is with me. That's fine. In that case, then I'm going through.
Okay. Can I have a Constitution saving throw, please?
God, all this Constitution, I rarely pass these. Con save, let's go. Alright, 17.
Failure. You take 1 point of exhaustion as you arrive at the other end of the teleportation circle. Your friends are being attacked by these leaper creatures, seemingly grappled and thrown out into the empty space of the astral sea. What would you like to do?
Not again. I can't really tell ally from. Have I got anyone within striking distance? Because I can't tell what that little orange blob is next to me. It's all kind of a bit low res on roll 20.
Behind you is a sand timer. You can tell it is counting down to something, and there is an ominous hum from beneath your feet that seems to be building.
Oh, not again. Classic. Are we going to smash or not? Guys, back me up.
Smash the flappy boys.
Oh, so yeah.
Okay, I can't reach those, that's fine. Thorg is going to. How much movement do I have left, Matt?
You've literally taken a step forward. I'd say all, to be honest. It wouldn't take 5 feet of movement to step through this thing, so.
Alright. So Thorg is going to step to the side. And take out her bow. Because she doesn't use it very often, but there's no sense in not using it now. everything else seems to be flying up the water. So, and she's going to take a pot shot at this one in the top right hand corner.
Cool, go for it.
Come on, 20, stop being so slow. Don't know why it's not come, but I'm hesitant to hang on. Come on. No, okay, I'm going to click it again. If it comes through twice, then that's life. 14 to hit for 3 damage.
14 hits.
Yay. And then, if it's not dead, is it dead?
It's not dead. The arrow grazes its wing as it flies back towards you.
Okay. Well, it also, once per turn, it also takes 1d8 damage of radiant damage because of blessed strikes.
Ooh, okay.
I'm a cleric.
The graze is slightly more painful, but it's still coming towards you.
That's fine. That is literally the least of Fog's worries. And she fires again. It's a 16 for 8 piercing damage.
Nice.
Yeah, that's like literally the least of Fog's worries is something coming towards her at speed.
Okay. Is that everything?
Yeah.
Cool. The sun timer continues to tick down. Hunter, you're up.
Almost in slow motion, you see Hunter's hand go up to Aerodactyl, like the creation of Adam painting. Turns to Ribbit, nods at him, grabs Aerodactyl's legs with his other hand, charges his Eldritch Blast, and just shouts, "Let's go!" And he will fire 3 Eldritch Blasts. One at the one closest, one and 2 at this one over here in the deck.
Pew pew pew.
So 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Sick.
I love how the rapid one did less damage than the other 2. That's fine. So 18 to the one closest and 7 to the one near Dayak. The one closest, I will do no movement, but the one near Dayak, I will pull towards me 20 feet. Is you there?
I said I muted myself again. Anything else?
I can't really move, so no.
Excellent. Take the being that just thrown you again and was about to dart back towards the platform gets yanked away from you by a massive burst of energy. Lavender, you're up. Dayak is on deck.
So that completely changed my turn, but that's
Mine too. Before the better room.
Yeah, it works.
Let's go.
But
Chaos.
we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then can I, like, grab Dayak and I want to try and throw him here?
Dake's got fly on.
Oh,
I'm flying.
Oh.
Dake can fly.
So you'll be alright.
Yeah, Dake's gonna be
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, sorry. That entirely changes my...
Again. Everything.
Boys.
Yeah. In which case, then, I'll just head this way, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. What does my detect magic show?
Your detect magic shows illusion magic centered on all 5 of these pillars.
Okay.
And me.
You can also detect enchantment magic from the central pillar.
Touch it.
That's it.
I'm gonna
Do it.
Do it.
Sorry,
drop.
that is incorrect.
No.
Don't do it.
Give me 1 sec. It's not enchantment. It is
Blowy happy magic.
what?
Yeet magic.
It's blowy happy
Bushfrog
magic.
to book lady. Do it.
Abjuration magic. Sorry.
Okay, so it's abjuration magic on this. It's something inside of here. Using her arcane knowledge, can Lavender kind of figure out any of the symbols or the steps with which to open this thing?
Give me an Arcana check.
Sure. Oh my god. She has a +6.
You get to roll again because
Oh,
you're
do
rolling
I?
a disadvantage. You're exhausted, so it's disadvantage.
Ugh.
Yeah, just like Meridia, you're a bit flustered. You're a bit like caught up in the moment. Everything's going really, really fast, and you take a look and you think about it, and you realize, you have not had a proper look at these things. They do seem familiar. You do recognize them,
Yeah.
but in that quick glance you've got, nothing's quite clicking yet.
She will at the very least shout back, I think it's over here!
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is your invisibility dropped now?
Yeah, it's the end of my first turn.
Cool. Anything else?
Does the Arcana check count as an action?
In this case, yes. Because
Then,
you're
yeah.
trying to you're taking time to decipher something.
I'm spent.
Cool. Dayak, you're up.
I Dick will go stand or fly, I suppose. Fly around here. Just try and fend the two flying things off while the other two are looking at stuff or attempting to look at stuff anyways. God, I was catapult would be able to attack multiple targets, but it doesn't. I imagine there are like loose rocks lying around the place. It looks like a ruin, so
Yeah, there would be.
like small rocks, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to cast catapult and fling some at this one.
Cool.
So that is a dex save, please.
Awesome. That is a 14.
That fails. So it'll take 24
Jeez.
bludgeoning damage.
Awesome. Fling this thing right into its underside as it readjusts, ready to dart in your direction. Seems to hurt quite a bit.
Good. I don't think my monkeys can do much, so I will keep it with me and actually bonus action Guardian Armor to give myself 14 temporary hit points.
Nice.
And that's that.
Awesome. Leapers go. These ones are going to come for you, Dayak. Yeah, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to attack you.
Who would have thought?
Wow, that was appalling. I rolled a 4 and a 5, so they definitely miss. The other one up here is going to do the same. It's going to come for you guys because you're... Oh, no, technically the ones in the middle are closer. Yeah, it's going to go for whoever's closest. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's going to go for you, Ribbit.
Come at me.
That is a...
You just saved me a bonus action.
15 to hit? No,
That's
17
nope.
17 to hit. Sorry.
God damn it. Meets it.
Cool. That is 12 points of piercing damage,
Damn it.
and you are grappled.
God damn it.
So 20 feet less, 5, 10, 15, 20. It's beginning to pull you off the edge, and it's going to sink another bite into you just for good measure. That is a 23 to hit.
Yes.
That is a 10, 11 points of piercing damage. But it is touching your skin, so.
Oh yes, DC 12.
You can tell as it's pulling you, the more you're grappled with it over the course of these few seconds, you can tell it's starting to like get uncomfortable as it's touching you. It is probably poisoned.
Yes. Haha.
The other ones, it's technically closer to you guys out there, but you're in space, so it's going to go 5, 10, and it's going to attack Thog. It's a definite miss, and maybe no. That's a 13 to hit, but I'm pretty sure Thog's AC is through the roof, isn't it?
Oh, right, it is.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. This one's going to come and attack Tia. So that is a goddamn. That is a 10 and a 14 to hit Tia.
Duck? Nope.
Okay,
Yeah.
these things just can't seem to get a hit on you guys.
Damn, that's a shame.
It is. Ribbip, you're up. Tia is on deck.
So am I current? I'm like incapacitated, right? Or I'm grappled.
You're currently grappled. You are restrained.
So if I were to try and escape from said grapple, what kind of check am I making?
That's an athletics check, contested.
Thank the Lord. I'm gonna do one of those.
Cool.
Normal. Boop. That's a 21.
You managed to wrangle yourself free.
Burst out. That would be my action, wouldn't it?
Correct.
Okay. Now, I also can't talk. Well, I can, but not to Aerodactyl. So, through hand signals, I'm going to attempt to communicate that he should listen to Hunter. You, Hunter, friend. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. I mean, technically, I am speaking to it in Pokemon language, so I feel like it's got a good chance.
I feel like pointing at ears, pointing at a hunter.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm just kind of pointing at Hunter. Friend, doing like hand clasping actions.
Okay.
Friend, listen, pointing at me ear, listen.
Eats me next turn. Fuck!
It is friendly to me and my companions, to be clear.
Give me an animal handling check, because
Come
technically you do
on.
need to be able to command it.
Come on. Hot dice. Oh, I can't even use my dice on it.
It's fine. I'm not that mean. I did set the DC at 10.
Hey.
You're not going to be able to give it like specific instructions, but vague it can do without talking, let's say.
Yeah. I kind of assumed last time I just pointed at Hunter.
Yeah.
But yeah, just Hunter friend, listen to Hunter. Ribbit, ribbit.
Awesome.
And I do have my movement. Breaking through the grapple wouldn't count as an attack, would it?
No.
Never mind. In that case, I'm. Oh god.
You can attack things while you are grappled, but they're not one and the same.
Yeah, it wouldn't break the grapple though. No, it's fine. Just gonna God damn it! I'm gonna. Because if it hits me, it's just gonna grapple me again. So I can't even move away from it. So I'm just gonna dead sprint down. That's 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet. Taking an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Is that a disadvantage because I'm poisoned? Or is that only ability checks?
Do you know what? It's been that long since you've managed to actually poison somebody. I can't remember.
It's disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yes!
It is. Okay,
Yes!
so the first roll was a 21 to hit.
Okay, try that again. Try that again.
The second is an 11.
Yes! That's what we like to hear. Okay, cool. I've got another 15 feet left, so I'm just going to dead sprint down. I'm going to obviously broadcast any information that I've received. And also just, Misa going to come up there and protect Yusa. Yusa guys need to work it out, because Misa not smart enough. And yeah, I'm just heading towards Meridia and Lavender.
Okay. Here, you're up. Meridia is on deck.
Okay. Get your pass off me. And I would use Eldritch Cannon to attack this thing. With the bonus action.
Cool. The one right next to you.
Yep.
Awesome. Go for
I
it.
would say Eldritch Cannon, one of the coolest sounding things I've ever heard.
My nickname.
Whoa!
Beep, beep, beep.
Excellent!
Oh dear.
What is with the
Eldritch
rolls
BB gun.
today?
Does 11 hit at all?
The cannon
don't think that-
fires off, striking the stone and obliterating part of it that just goes scattering and floating away into the astral sea.
That'd be an Eldritch Spud.
Wow! Excellent job!
Eldritch
Now, just
Stormtrooper.
aim higher. And, ooh, it's close to me, isn't it?
It is
Well,
right
anyhow.
next to you.
I'm gonna attack with the firebolt. And that's with disadvantage, I believe.
Yes.
Fire!
That hits. So that's okay. There we go.
19 points of fire damage.
Nice. This thing's face is scorched as it approaches you, but it seems to be, while hurt, unfazed and determined to carry out its task.
I really feel like I should run away.
Anything else?
I really feel like I needed to run away. No, nothing else.
Okay.
Stay behind my cannon.
Your very small cannon.
With the quite a high AC.
Meridia is up. Moreau is on deck.
Okay, Meridia is going to take a deep breath and then attempt to calm herself and try and figure out what the fuck is going on with these this pillory thing. Well, the first one is a natural 20.
Let's go!
Come on, Meridia. Pull it together.
Come on!
The second one is a 16,
Okay.
which with my Arcana makes it a 21.
Nice.
Take those.
Okay.
I would have took the natural 20.
Give me 1 second. There we go. As you look over these pillars, you can tell they have very similar symbols as the teleportation circle itself. Those initial symbols that took you a second to figure out on your way in here are covering these pillars, kind of etched in, and then an enchantment placed on them.
Right.
It's clear that they require some sort of activation, just like the teleportation circle. And
Okay.
from what you can tell with 21,
Mhm.
they each require a spell slot to activate.
Okay.
So pumping a spell into one, basically.
Okay, I will, in non-bird speak, just regular fish lady speak, talk to the Slippy Boy in my mind. No, you know what? I'm just going to yell it out because everybody's within range. So I'm just going to yell out. They're like the teleportation circle. They require a spell slot to a magical charge to activate. Can I attempt to pop one in there now, Matt, or is that going to be an action?
It is going to be an action to do.
Balls. All right. Okay, that's fine. Haven't got really much else I can do. If I use my last 2 sorcery points to turn it into a bonus action, could I pop one in there?
It was.
Technically, it would be the same as casting a spell, so I'd say yes.
Okay, then I will drop a 5th level into this then, into the one
Okay.
next to me.
As you do, a flame ignites in the top of it, and you hear a whooshing sound as something powers up.
Ooh,
The
sexy.
flame seems to be bright and luminous, just like you'd expect from a flame, but you don't notice any discernible difference in light around you. It's clear this is a magical sort of fire at the very minimum.
Amazing. Then I will use my movement speed, and I will shuffle my invisible self over here, and I will pass the turn.
Awesome. Moreau, you're up.
I'm here. I'm here. And yes,
Hey!
cool. Awesome. Well timed by me. Cool. So I'm gonna use my action. Let me check. I don't think there's gonna be. Should be okay for this. I'm gonna pull the staff of frost off my back that we got in thingy, and I'm gonna look over at this one over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, feeling very scared. I'm gonna burn. How many of staff's charges on this? So I got it here. So I was just trying to find it on the spell sheet. Here we go. I'm gonna burn 5 of the charges, and I'm gonna cast Cone of Cold. 60 feet out this way.
That's a big
So
boy spell, that
I'll-
is.
Yeah, I'll move down to make sure I don't get ribbon in it.
Nice.
So it'll just be this one who gets it. But yeah, so he'll just go up, throw the staff towards it and go, and then just there's this icy wind surrounds him, and things start to frost over the staff, and it just goes and blasts out this huge cone of cold. So he needs to make a con save of 17.
Cool. It
And
has
half damage.
It has rolled an 18.
Oh, annoying! It's going to take half. It's going to take 16 points of cold damage.
Nice. Is there any other detrimental
Oh,
effect?
1 second. Has it got Bane on it?
No,
not
this
yet.
one is
Poison.
poison.
So I was going to say, I saw a marker on it. Cool. And then I'm just going to
Yeah.
see that
One
blast.
is the one next to Tia.
That's fine. I couldn't have got that without blasting everyone else. So I'm going to
Not that
on
much.
on here. So I think I used 5 feet of movement to get to there, hadn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then that will, I think, end my go because I don't think I've got, I'm out of Bardic Inspiration. Oh, I've got one more use of it. Who's within earshot? I don't think I'm within range of anyone. 60 feet. Who's up near the? Who's up? Yeah, Daix there. What
I'm a million miles away, mate.
Yeah, I was going to say who's got the
I will. The Bardic Inspiration. Yes, fuck it. Bardic Inspiration is going to go today. So D10. And yeah, that'll end my go.
How are you giving him inspiration?
I'm just going to yell out and go, Dave, I'm sure you've got this more than under total control. That thing behind you looks like it's on its last knees.
Behind me, it's in front of me.
And invisibly behind you, just hear, it doesn't have knees!
Awesome. Thog, you're up. Teffel, you're on deck. I just realised Thog said be right back and is not back yet. Teffel, you're up. We'll come back to Thog.
Okay, I'm gonna continue flying 60 feet straight here. But it'll take my action to do that. So with my bonus action, I'm going to attempt a blood curse of binding on this one between Dayak and I. So it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Strength. That is a 12.
Yes. So you guys watch as tendrils of blood come like bursting out from like Teffel's arms, and they kind of encoil themselves all around the like tail and stout body of this flying creature. It now has a speed of 0.
Nice.
And it cannot take reactions until the end of my next turn.
Awesome.
Doing stuff.
Is Thog back?
No.
Okay. In that case, should I just wail on this thing on behalf of Thog?
Do it.
In the spirit of Thog, I feel like that's what you would do.
By the powers of Thog.
That
Dude,
is
nothing.
a miss. That is a hit. And then it's a 1d8 as well because of the cleric stuff. Okay, 13 radiant. If Thog could do anything else in a turn, Lewis can let me know when he returns, and we will just do it retroactively. Top of the round. The timer continues to tick down. That humming noise you can feel beneath your feet seems to be growing in intensity. Hunter, what would you like to do?
I will smile since I'm now flying through the air attached to an Aerodactyl. And I will just fucking Eldritch Blast everything. I'll just Eldritch Blast the 3 like up here. 1 each left to right.
Cool.
In that order. And we will go 1, 2, 3.
Let's go, hitting your shots.
Pew pew pew.
Awesome. So that one takes 5, 8, and 6. Someone remind me what Bane does again.
Minus a d4 on a saving throw. And an
Cool.
attack roll, I believe.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then all 10 feet towards me.
Yeah,
Awesome.
attack roll or saving throw is minus a d4.
5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10. Awesome. These beams of light strike all 3 of them at once and just yank them back. They all look very confused and irritated as they all screech, and their heads are now on a swivel, looking for the source of their annoyance. Lavender, you're up. Derek, you're on deck. Unless, Hunter, you want to do anything else.
I can bonus action a spell after a cantrip, right?
Correct.
Interesting. Ooh. I'll just look at Ribbit and just be like, "Sols, mate," and then I'll far step myself.
Okay.
To there.
Cool. As you do,
Oh, yeah.
concentration on banishment breaks, and the other two return.
Indeed, it does.
Sorry about that one.
Lavender, you're up. Dick, you're on deck.
It's not just me that forgets about concentration.
I did not forget.
Hey there, yeah.
I'm slumping them up for reasons.
Lavender kind of like looks back to Dick and Teffel, and she's like, "You guys have got that one right. We need big magic over here." And she will just conjure up this like crackling purple magic energy and beam it into this one over here.
Okay.
No, just keep me there.
What level spell slot you putting in, by the way?
5th. It's always 5th.
Yeah, she's all locked.
Not saying it matters. I'm just saying I'm curious. Cool. As you do, this brazier pillar-like thing lights up as well. Interestingly, as it does, Meridia,
Yes.
your invisibility
Yes.
flickers slightly.
Oh.
It's still working.
Fuck off with your anti-magic bollocks.
It's still working, but every few seconds or so, because you know where you are, you can tell that there's like a little glimmer. It's not as perfect as it was a few moments ago. Every now and again, there's just a patch of you that appears and then is recovered by the invisibility. Anything else, Lavender?
Am I allowed to make a perception check?
Depends
Depends on what it is at quick glance.
It depends what it is you're looking at.
This over here, whatever's like spewing out purple.
No, that's just astral seat underneath.
Oh,
that's the
sorry, it looked like a
thing there.
doorway or something.
No, it's just a.
Then that's fine. I was just curious.
It's like that one over there. It's just a hole.
Never mind.
Yeah, in terms of perception checks in initiative order, if you're just generally having a look around, sure. If you're looking at something specific and trying to figure something specific out, it's an action.
Okay, no problems.
Awesome. I'll just skip past Dick. Dick.
I was going to say fuck you. Right, I was going to Thunderwave in the middle of that. But that one's now lit. So I am actually going to clobber this thing in its face. Hopefully. First is 14 to hit.
That hits.
Second is 31 to hit, so that'll hit, I think.
You just at advantage as well because you are technically flanking.
Oh! In that case, I'm going to look for natural 20s.
Do it.
15, 17 now. They're all good. They're just not. For 10 damage and 10 damage again. Now, because of Thunder Gauntlets, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against anyone other than me, and because of Teffel's thing, it can't move or take its reaction, so I'm going to get out of its range.
Awesome. You are bullying this one.
Yeah. I've been bullied!
Twice!
Exactly. I'm pretty sure that the homunculus's basic attack is not like a spell. No, it's not a spell, it's just an attack. So that won't do anything. I'll put my homunculus on Teffel's back.
Cool.
There's a range of 30. But, yeah, and I'll leave that at that.
Awesome. Thug, On your turn, I just smacked the thing next to you twice with your sun sword. Feel free to redo what you would have done.
But that's what I would have done.
Awesome. Just double check I rolled the right things. Hit once out of the 2 attacks, and then plus 1d8 radiant.
Damn right.
Okay, cool. Feel free to move if you would like to. Since you attacked it, it was yanked 10 feet back from you by Hunter. And it is their turn. So the one that's being bullied, can't remember all the restrictions on it. Can it attack you, Teffel?
Yeah, it just can't move and it can't make reactions.
Okay, awesome. In that case, seeing as it's stuck for a lot of other things to do, it is going to shriek. It lets out a blood-curdling scream. Can everyone within 40 feet make a Constitution saving throw, please? So that is Moreau, Ribbit, Ethel, Dayak, Lavender, and Meridia.
Do I still have Detect Magic up?
You do.
Because I'll get advantage
Just-
on it then. Yeah.
16 from me.
Can put a Flash Genius on Taffel. So again, +4.
Or is it normal? Because we're at disadvantage.
Thank you.
Saving throws are
Just in case.
as Billy checked.
I wasn't panicking, you were.
That's the author of exhaustion when you start doing saving throws.
So that's Meridia. What I've done there is Lavender's 19.
Oh, Eve, it's just straight 4 points to it. It's not a D4. Sorry.
Oh, okay. 24 then.
25.
22.
Cool.
16.
16. You all save.
Oh, shut up, you baby!
The other ones are going to continue attacking, so this one's going to go 5, 10. It's going to attack you, Ribbit. That's an 18.
Come at me, sir. God damn it.
For 10 points of piercing damage. And it's going to go 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It's going to drop you there. It's going to bite you again, because why not? That is 17 to hit.
God damn it, yes.
For
I miss my high AC.
10 points of piercing damage. And it's going to go 5, 10, and begin to leave you in the void again. This one up here is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to attack you, Hunter.
You can try it.
For a 13 to hit.
That misses.
And, oh, that definitely. And a 9 to hit.
Oh, that hit. No, that misses.
Cool. I forgot that all of that was at disadvantage, so it would definitely hit. I mean, miss. Okay, same thing's going to happen over here. This is going to go 5, 10, 15. It's going to attack Thog.
Can Aerodactyl get an attack of opportunity?
It can.
Hells yeah. No, hell's no.
+4. Oh, it's a 2. Never mind.
I can say with some surety both of those attacks are going to miss Thog. The other one's going to attack Thog because it's right there. That is. Why is it when I'm attacking the person with the highest AC, I roll the lowest?
You should know better.
14 and a 15. Assuming they miss. This one's going to 5, 10. It's going to attack Tia.
Oh, no, you don't.
That's an 18 to hit.
Oh dear.
Does that hit you?
Yeah.
For 11 points of piercing damage. And that's going to go 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It's going to bite you again.
Oi,
For
stop it.
bloody hell. For 23 to hit.
Ow.
For 8 points of damage. And then it's going to go 5, 10. If you want an attack of opportunity with your reaction, you can use it. Because it is just dropping you and leaving.
Okay. I don't really have any free arms to attack it.
Kick it.
Yeah,
Unarmed strike. Let's go.
you could try and kick it, I guess.
Can I
Unarmed
bite it
strike.
back?
Kobold.
Can you what? Sorry.
Can I bite it back?
Sure.
Even better.
I don't know. What's
Make
the
a-
proficiency?
just your straight melee attack. Use your strength.
Come on, natural 20
Imagine.
in
Fights his
a
head off.
dragon rage.
That one bites himself.
13. 13 misses.
I don't
make
have
a-
that much strength.
You make a good effort.
Look
But
it.
it's already long gone by the time you swing around and try and clamp down on it.
You son of a bitch!
Ribbits go. Tia, you're on deck.
Um. I am going to roll a d10 and hope for a big number.
I was just gonna ask
That's not bad.
if you rolled a 2, where would you just eventually end up somewhere?
Well, it has to hit something, I guess. So I don't think I could even. I just don't think it'd work. Didn't even consider that, so I'm glad that didn't happen. Right, I got a 6, right? So I can go 60 feet. Hell yeah.
Also,
Oh
don't
man, I
forget to
can
make me safe.
fly. Oh. Okay, apparently I can get here with 60 feet.
Cool.
So I would like to do that as a bonus action, and let me just roll a quick d20. That's a save. We're all good. Just about, but we're all good. Right, so I can come over here. Ring! Sucked into the lightning and spat back out right here. And I'm going to use my movement to try and skirt around this monster. 1, 2. Can I 3? Can I do this, or do I have to go around the pillar?
No, you
Cool.
can do that.
I will do that, and with my action, I'm going to stab something for the first time all session. Let's go.
Nice.
Step, step,
Stabby
step.
boy.
That's at advantage, right? Because of flanking.
Correct.
Let's
A
go.
sneaky
Big
stab.
numbers. 24.
Hey.
That hits.
That's a sneak attack. That's an extra 21 damage, so 32 total.
Nice. You get this thing right in the back, and it lets out another shriek. This is looking pretty hurt.
And that was bonus action, action, and movement. So that's me done.
Cool. Tia, you're up. Meridia, you're on deck.
Gotcha. I'm going to attack with Eldritch Cannon again.
Cool. Which one are you going for?
The one that dropped me.
Awesome. That
Oh.
hits.
Or 10 points of force damage.
Nice. It blasts it right in the underside. This one is looking battered. Its wings are starting to become a bit erratic. Clearly doesn't have the energy it once had.
And clearly don't want to fall any further. I need to get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna vortex myself to over here.
Awesome.
Whoop. Yeah, it's my turn.
Meridia, you're up.
Meridia
You're on
is
deck.
going to pump a 5th level spell slot into this brazier. And then I'm going to do a little shuffle over here and stand next to this one.
Another one of them lights up, and once again, Meridia, your invisibility fades a little bit more. It's still up, but at this point, Dayak and Lavender can kind of see you. Anything else?
No, that is me done, I
Cool.
believe.
Moreau, you're up. Thug, you're on deck.
Okay, so seeing that the beastie off to my right no longer has a target, and I'm probably the only one. I'm the first one it's going to go for. Moreau is going to look at it and go, "Well, things wouldn't definitely seem to work for a bit, but I think we should be seeing a bit less of you." And he's going to mutter some kind of words in like Latin or whatever D&D equivalent is, and he's going to drop concentration on Bane and cast Banishment on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So he needs to make a Charisma 17 saving throw.
What level?
A 4th level.
That is a natural one.
Hey.
Yay!
Get rid.
Bye
It
bye.
disappears.
Yeah, and then he's just going to keep going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to get to there.
Awesome.
And that's going to be his turn.
Thug, you're up. Heffel, you're on deck. Never mind. Heffel, you're up.
Well, considering I've got flanking with Ribbit, and I have a potentially good chance to actually hit something, I'm gonna just go balls to the wall on this thing.
Go for it.
Sure. 24 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits.
So 12 slashing, 2 lightning, and 22 necrotic. Holy shit.
As the lightning and necrotic energy courses through this thing from behind, it basically pumps all the way through its tail, through its wings, and as they like shrivel, its mouth opens to scream again, but there's just too much blood choking it, pouring from its eyes, and it collapses dead.
If it bleeds, we
can
can kill
add-
it.
I can add 1 to my kill count for a grand total of 1.
Hey, we all got to start somewhere, Teffel. Don't you worry.
This isn't even my full potential.
Anything else?
Okay. I still have another attack, but there's nothing in range, so Teffel's just gonna kind of parkour over the remains, wave at Moreau. They're not flying anymore, by the way. But they'll just kind of jump over and try to help with whatever these guys are doing. 5, 10, 30, 35. If I can get there. That's me.
Awesome. Anyone want to command me to do anything with Thug? Because otherwise, I'm just going to hit things.
I mean,
Whack
Fox
them,
smash.
boys.
Thug smash.
Fox
Whack
smash.
them, boys.
Thug smash.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
You get a hit. You get a hit. And you get a hit.
They
Thug
both
Winfrey.
hit.
Oprah of damage.
Oprah kill.
So that is 40, 23.
I
Wow.
like that.
She wails on one of these things, putting it once again looking pretty weak. Top of the round. Time is still ticking down. Hunter, you're up. Lavender, you're on deck.
Hunter puts 2 fingers to his forehead and then disappears and then reappears here, like fucking Ultra Instinct Goku.
Instant
and-
transmission.
Exactly. He'll turn around,
Love a bit of
look
instant
at
transmission.
all the bits and bobs, and just be like, right. And he will Eldritch Blast the 3 furthest away from him.
Cool.
Or will he? No,
Or will
he
he?
won't. He won't. He'll use his action to activate his armor by saying yeet and then transform into his Power Ranger self.
Okay. Good to know.
Had to choose an activation word. It might as well have been yeet.
Awesome. That everything?
Yeah, I'll stay in this a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. And I'll just like shout all the things to come and get me.
Awesome. Give me a persuasion check.
Come at me.
You rapscallions! Old man shouts at the sky.
Awesome. Lavender, you're up. Dick, you're on deck.
Meridia! Duck! And she's just gonna
It's
do the
a
same
pillar.
thing again.
No, fish.
You do. I will say you do have to be next to the thing to do this. You can't do it.
Oh! My bad.
Yeah.
You were right in moving me last
I
time.
wanna
So
destroy it.
actually, I would have ended up there.
Yeah, you would have been there. And that's standing on me.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, that's me. Go for it.
Yeah. Purple magic into that thing, please.
Awesome.
Level 5, as per.
As you do, it illuminates, and now once, while Meridia, technically speaking, your invisibility is still up, you are completely visible now. As these braziers illuminate the pillar, this concrete block that sits in the middle of them, it slowly begins to fade. You can see on the inside, it looks almost completely hollow. And though you can't quite see into it fully yet, there is clearly something small sitting in the middle of it. However, while it is fading, just as Meridia's invisibility has been, it's doing it quite slowly. Anything else you want to do, Lavender?
As in, the physical structure is fading
The
slowly.
physical stone itself, this central block, is fading.
Can you see all the way through it?
Just partially for now.
Just partially for now.
But would it class as somewhere I can see?
I would say technically no, because it's still kind of opaque
Okay.
for now.
I'm just going to move back to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's about here, just so I've got a bit better range. But yeah, that's me spent.
I mean, technically that's 5, 10, 15. You've still got small movement if you want.
I don't want to get too far away from it though.
All right.
Dick, you're up.
Dave's going to see if he can do something about the one surrounding the fog from here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Let me. Which one of the two round thug look the most hurt?
The one on the right, by far.
Okay, and Egg will chuck a phone at it. We'll chuck more rocks at it with the catapult. So if I could have another deck save from that one.
Cool. That is a. I've closed its stat block. I believe it's an 18. Why did I close that? JKL. I've lost L in the alphabet. There it is. Yep, that is an 18.
Okay, it just dodges it then. And that means nothing happens, so it's good.
Okay.
My homunculus is still on full. And that's it.
Awesome. Leapers go. Ribbit is on deck. This one up here is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to attack you again, Tia. For a natural 20. For 19 points of piercing damage to Tia. And Tia is grappled.
Wait, how much? It's hitting me on?
19 points of piercing.
No, but before that, what's the attack?
Oh, it got a nat 20.
Oh, well.
Second attack as it pulls you back over the edge. It is a 24 to hit.
Okay. This is how we're gonna play.
I don't know why it's you that I'm rolling really high on. I'm sorry. That is for 7 points of piercing damage.
So yeah, but you're more than welcome to.
Hey, HP is kind of nice. 69.
Lol.
Nice.
These things are now surrounding Thog. So advantage on the first attack. What is Thog's AC? That was a 22. I still think Thog's is higher than that. I don't know because that character sheet is probably wrong by the looks of it. Anyone remember what Thog's AC actually is?
I don't know what the AC is, but she definitely has +2 from the magical armor I gave her.
Isn't it 18?
Don't you have access to Thug's character sheet now?
I do.
As the TM.
But it says 15, and I know it's not. I know it's higher than 15.
Ah, right.
Cool. I'm just gonna make a note of what I rolled and ask Lewis when he's back.
So, what armors does she have?
I don't know.
Depending if she can wear the 17 or 18 armor, then it's +2 on top of that at least.
Doesn't say, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Cool. That one's a nat 20, so at least that one will hit. Won't roll anything yet. That one's and this one is a.
Would your nat 20 hit if it doesn't meet the REC?
Yeah. Attack rolls always hit if they're a nat 20. It's ability checks that don't always exceed, even if they're a natural 20.
But they always fail if they're a nat 1.
Everything always fails if it's a nat 1. Ability check or attack. 2, 17. Cool. Right, I've made a note of that. We will come back to Thog in a minute. This one, who's it going to go for? Well, Moreau's close to the edge. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That
By a
is
lot.
my fourth 19 in like 2 minutes. That is 6 points of piercing damage. And second attack is a 18 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
for 11 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
It's going to start dragging you towards the edge. Can I have Constitution saving throws as well?
Yeah, that would be yes. Do I get on these? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay, so we still have that for the day. So I just want to check if I've got something still. Yeah, I've still got one of that, which I think I can add on if I need to. No, it's the change the skill. Okay.
They just both need to be higher than 10, basically.
Oh yeah, 15, well 17 total and 18 total.
Yep.
Yep, cool.
Success, but you are currently grappled.
Ooh.
I think that's all of them. Ribbit, you're up. Tears on deck.
Hello. So, I unfortunately found myself surrounded by all my dearest friends, which makes me very scared to use any of my abilities. So I move like here, or yeah, that puts me like 10, 15 feet away from everyone. I'm going to use my action to re-establish my psychic link. Is Meridia visible enough for me to see them?
Absolutely.
Cool. In that case, I will do Meridia, Aerodactyl, Hunter, and someone down the other end here. We're all connected now. Let me do a d20. Thank God, we're all good. And then as my bonus action, I will command Aerodactyl to... I basically just want them to try and save anyone that falls off. So I guess currently I'm going to send them directly to Tia. And I just, on all subsequent turns, I just want them to prioritize anyone that's fallen off.
Okay,
5,
awesome.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And that will do for them. And Robert is just going to use the rest of his movement to come to like here. And that's me done. Matt, you muted if you're talking.
Awesome. Tia, you're up. Meridia, you're on deck.
Aye, Captain.
I'm absolutely gonna shoot it again. How dare you?
Oh, very dirty.
Fine. 15 to hit.
Nice.
15
16
hits.
points of force damage.
Which one are you shooting at? Sorry, the one that's grappling you.
Yep.
Awesome. It's looking pretty hurt.
Well, may as well have a vanquish point at this point. I'm gonna shoot the one that's attacking Thorpe with a firebolt.
Cool. Disadvantage, please.
Upside down. Whee! Oh, hang on. Disadvantage.
Yeah, that still hits.
Damn it.
Nice.
24 on that one.
Awesome. It gets scorched. It's starting to look hurt, that one as well. Anything else?
Okay. No, I'm still dangling over here.
Okay.
Was the one that you hit with your cannon push it 5 feet?
Yep.
Oh, 5 feet away. Okay, cool. Meridia, you're up. Moreau, you're on deck.
Does this thing look still solid enough that if I would place my hands against it, the hand wouldn't go through?
You don't know.
I'm gonna try that. I'll go up to it and I'll place my hand on it.
It still feels solid.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to get to there. I will. Yes, I don't think that's far enough. Yeah, that's not far enough. If I go one more, that's 30. What is 60 then? 60's there. And then 20 feet. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go to there then, and I'm going to throw a fireball at that point there so it hits this thing, but not Moreau. I'll do a 4th level fireball.
Dex save is a 9.
That is a massive fail. 3, 9, 13, 17, 20, 22, 28, 33 points of fire damage to... No. 37 points of fire damage to it.
Awesome. This one too is starting to look pretty hurt.
Sweet.
It's engulfed in the flame, but still keeps its tail wrapped around Moreau as tight as it can.
That is going to be my turn.
Okay. Moreau, you're up. Thug is on deck.
Moreau is going to, looking slightly panicked, but turns back to Meridia and goes, much obliged, Miss Meridia. I think I must, hopefully may have to see to this myself. And he turns around, his eyes roll back and turn black and starts whispering. And this creature just hears in whatever language it understands telepathically or whatever else, just this thing of vague threats about being burned alive. This very intricate story as Moreau casts dissonant whispers of 3rd level on it. So you take a wisdom saving throw.
Nice. That is a 13.
That is a failure. So it takes psychic damage of 90 points of psychic damage, and if it's still alive, it needs to use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows from me.
Okay. In that case, it will drop the grapple. And it'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It's looking like it's on its last legs, but it is still alive and scrambling to move away from you as it shrieks.
Yeah, Moreau's just going to keep running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get to there.
Cool.
And that gets his go.
Thog's up, Teffel's on deck. Do we have a Thog yet? Okay. Thog smashy smashy.
Dog, smashy.
They're going to smashy the one that looks the most hurt to the south of them. Cool. Wow. Yep. That I believe will do it. Yeah, that'll do it exactly. Actually, bringing the sun sword down on this thing, she almost slices it in two down the middle, and it drops dead.
Go on, Fog.
Teffel, you are up. Hunter, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna run over here. I'm just within range to cast Mind Sliver on that one. Can
Nice.
it make an intelligence saving throw?
It can. That is a. What's that again? Oh dear. That's an 8.
That fails. So it'll take 4d6. 11 psychic damage, and it has to subtract a d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn.
It will not do so, as the compounding mind sliver on top of the fear it's already feeling, it gets more and more worked up and more erratic as it's flying away from you until at the conclusion of your spell, its heart just stops and it falls dead.
2!
At the top of the round, timer ticks down even more. Hunter, you're up. Lavender, you're on deck.
I have a quick question before I decide what I'm going to do on my turn.
Yep.
Does Mage Hand require me to see where I summon it?
I'd assume so, yeah.
Okay.
Let me have a look at how it's worded. A point you choose within range. Try a point you choose within range. Unless a point you choose.
Doesn't say.
As in,
It
in the
doesn't.
middle of a hollow
doesn't.
cylinder.
I'd say you don't have to see it. No. You just obviously run the risk that if you're not precise, it won't materialize because there is no space for it to.
Okay, cool.
But
I
I
yes,
mean, even that would teach us something.
Yeah.
That was
but-
my next thought, was try and get a mage hand in.
Yeah.
but also a mage hand isn't very big. It is literally like the size of a hand. So
Yeah. And what's the thing we're seeing? Is it just like a little stone?
you're
In-
not sure what it is.
Okay.
It is a small angular object.
Oh, small angular object. Interesting.
Astral
okay.
shard, astral shard.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll leave that for now then. And I will proceed to Eldritch Blast the 2 remaining dudes. 2 on 2 on this one on the left and 1 on this one on the right.
Go for it.
In that order. No. So only 1 of the first one. So 1 each basically.
Yeah. And that one on that's 4. Cool. Are you doing anything to them?
Not the one on the right, but the one on the left I'll pull towards me 5 feet and I'm 10 feet, and I'm assuming he's still grappling. So yeah,
Indeed.
lovely. And
Tia, you're back over solid ground.
then and then I'll bonus action and I'll go right here
Awesome.
with fast step. And then yeah, that's me.
Awesome. Lavender, you're up. Dick, you're on deck. Lavender, you can tell that this process of this thing dematerializing, this stone in front of you, it's about halfway through. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try. Lavender's gonna summon her mage hand and try and enter this thing with that.
You're gonna summon it inside.
Yeah.
Cool. It's hard to see, but you do indeed summon a mage hand inside this stone pillar.
Yeah. I'll grab the whatever she can see in the middle
Okay.
and see if I can transport it out.
Your mage hand does indeed pick it up, but as it tries to pull out towards you from the inside, it hits the stone barrier, which is still quite tangible.
It's like 1 or 2 more rounds.
Okay. She'll turn to. I've got it in my mage hand, but it's still too present to be taken out. We need to stall some time, but not too much. That's my action. So yeah, I'm good. At least we know
Awesome.
we got it.
Yeah, you know that it is definitely light enough to be carried by a mage hand, whatever it is. Dayak, you are up for Leapers on. Yeah.
Right. I was going to do something and then that happened. So need to break it open, basically.
No,
Well,
it's
currently-
fading. One or 2 more rounds and it'll be gone. So
It's enchantment. If anybody has anything to help with that, that would help.
Nothing I can do.
10 people and not a single dispel magic.
no.
Well,
Moreau has dispel magic.
Oh,
I've got the spell magic, but I'm obviously yeah. Sorry,
That's
I was on mute.
Misa stab.
That I can. Oh, the spell magic, yeah. 120 feet. I should be within range. Yeah. That's a concentration. So yeah, I'll dispel magic the thing then. What do I need to roll for that?
D20 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Is this considered a ability check? Just wondering.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll add Flash of Genius. Extra 4. That is 25.
Jesus.
Okay. As you cast Dispel Magic, what are you casting on? Sorry, the middle thing.
The
The pillar.
Okay.
pretty sure.
Nothing happens.
At least you can do it on the torches.
I will say, Lavender, you can tell that the abjuration magic that you were sensing and the illusion magic from the central pillar do disappear. So something has been dispelled. However, nothing visibly changes.
She will shout that out to let them know that at least. I mean, it's kind of working.
Kind of as a start. And they will fly towards Tia.
Cool.
60.
I will also say, as it's something you'd pick up on straight away, being right there looking at it, Lavender, as that abjuration magic fades, you can sense a new ping of magical aura. A very, very strong aura of conjuration magic is coming from inside this thing.
Oh, that was the one I didn't want you to say.
She will also shout that out. Guys, I feel like this might be not the best thing.
Is
Can
it
I
like
use
coming
my
from
reaction
the
to
pillar?
draw my sword, Matt?
No.
Did you guys have
Please?
something you shouldn't touch?
Tia says as they're still dangling above the ground.
And I'll leave that.
Okay, cool. Leaper's turn. This one is still grappling Tia, so it is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It's going to bite Tia twice, but no, it doesn't need to bite Tia. It's going to drop Tia. 45, 50. It's going to drop Tia and is making a beeline for Dayak.
I would love to bite it back.
It's not biting you, but you can make the attack of opportunity with a bite if you wish.
I'm gonna get him one day. No, not today.
Yeah, that is a miss.
You got a look in anyway.
The other one that is attacking Thog once again fails miserably to make contact, as Thog is beefy as anything. Ribbip is up, Tyr is on deck, but we're going to take our 5-minute break there.
Cool.
Wait.
So I'll see you all in 5 minutes.
Okay,
Thank you.
I have 5 minutes contemplating why I'm falling. Cool.
Oh,
You there, Josh? Hey, Josh.
Hola, señor, ¿cómo está?
Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Sorry, hang on. I've got Naruto music too loud. What'd you say?
Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Muy bien, muy bien.
That plan would have defo worked, I think. Literally could take it out and literally hand it to you without actually moving.
What plan is this? What have I missed?
What?
I said to Josh,
We've not been speaking psychically.
I said, if I Galder's Speedy Courier a chest inside it, use the mage hand to drop the thing in it, close the chest and name Ribbit, it would just transport itself out next to Ribbit. And I'm
This is
pretty
why-
sure it would work.
This is why we can. This is why we can never do a heist.
Yeah.
I now understand why all the heist campaigns are like level 1 campaigns.
Yeah.
As soon as you get interest in spells, there's nothing about a vault
Literally,
can do.
everything would just have a dispel magic field around it, an anti-magic field, and then
A
you could
200-foot anti-magic field.
Yeah, all the walls would be 6 feet thick just in case.
I mean, you have already talked about out heisting Lelelia's forces already in this campaign, so they're not all level 1.
It's like the Rick and Morty episode about the heist, and it's like Heistotron.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yeah. Rick Sanchez, you son of a bitch.
Ribbit, you're definitely back, so go ahead and do your turn. What are you doing?
So first of all, I'm going to command Aerodactyl to use Thunderfang. Aerodactyl, Thunderfang! Which is advantage, because flanking. So 2 of them. Did that work? So that is a 23 to hit. That does 2d8 piercing damage. And they must make a DC 12 con save.
That is an 8.
In that case, the creature is paralyzed until the start of Aerodactyl's next turn.
Awesome.
Yeah, technically that would happen after my turn, so that's going to happen in a second. And Ribbit with his action. I mean, look, to be completely transparent, my biggest fear is that a Gate Guardian's about to show up. So, I'm just gonna head over here. Or is it gonna come out the water? Did Lavender tell us where she got the ping from with the new magic?
Yeah,
Yes,
shout
inside.
it out and yeah.
Okay, so inside the thing, the pillar thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I kind of I basically just want to kind of check traps, I guess. I'm like trying to be aware, to warn anyone in the event of a change. If it looks like something's going to explode or erupt somewhere, I want to shout, "Everyone move!" So, hold my action to look for traps.
What action?
Or just to look around and see if I can see, like, you know, an obvious seal around the base of the pillar. Like, is there somewhere where it looks like a monster might pop out of?
Okay, give me a perception check. Tia, you're up. Meridia, you're on deck.
Yep. That's 30, just for good measure. Oh, no, actually, I won't do that because I'm surrounded by my friends. So 30.
There are no traps that you can see.
Okay,
The
so
base
that's
of the
even
pillar
scarier.
looks like a pillar.
That's even scarier. Yeah, free action. I'm just going to tremble.
Okay, cool.
And that is Ribbit done, on top of just relaying any information that we learn to Tia.
Awesome. Here, you are up. Meridia's on deck.
I am going to shoot it again.
Which one? The one that's fighting Thog?
No, the one that keep dropping me.
Okay, go for it.
12.
That misses, unfortunately.
How far would I fall within one turn? That's a question.
You're not falling exactly. You're just floating. It's like you're flying, but you have no control over it. You're ever so slightly drifting away from the platform. Not a significant amount per turn.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it.
Cool.
Eat lead. If I is considered.
Yeah, that hits.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh. Oh, that does get doubled. It's a dice.
Oh my god.
Oh, mamma mia.
As
What
this
is that
thing
bunch of-
barrels towards you, its mouth opens to screech, and from the inside you see a glowing flame that erupts out of its mouth and out of every other orifice, its skin, its wings. This thing is blown into tiny pieces, and with the momentum, just bits of it splatter onto you as it just falls away into nothingness.
I think you got it.
It had
That's
7
what
hit
you
points
get,
left.
you flying you crappy creature.
Anything else, Tia?
Nope, I guess I'll just float.
Meridia, you're up. Moreau, you're on deck.
Okay. As I've been getting further towards the outskirts of the inner part of this thing, has my invisibility been getting stronger again?
No.
Like, can I figure out that if I were to step away from the braziers, I would become invisible again?
From where you are, it's just the same.
I'm gonna go. Oh no, because you said something was coming, weren't you? And I wouldn't leave you because you're a squirrel. Fuck you. All right, I'm gonna step here, and then I'm gonna draw my sword, and then can I attempt to push Lavender out of the way, like backwards? Would you allow me to do that to get you out of harm's way? So, like, I want to push you like next to Ribbit or like further back because I'm tired of you being smack bang in the middle of where shit is about to punch you in the face.
Well,
And I'm designed to be punched in the face.
we don't know that for certain, though.
Tested.
And it's not really going to make any difference.
I know, but I just want to get in between you and it, like, in case anything works.
She will accept a gentle shove.
Just a gentle nudge.
Yeah.
Just, like, get my shoulder in and, like, back up.
Yeah.
Because you like,
I think
you've
we're- I
got
think we've
range
got
on.
out.
You've got range on Mage Hand, so it's fine. No, we haven't cut out. I'm still talking. You
Okay.
So I'll push you to there, and then I'll get in the way of it. So that's 5, 10, 20 to push you because it's half speed.
That is going to take part of your attack action to do.
I mean, I'm not going to attack anything, am I?
You hold.
My sword.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, and then I will. I guess I will cast. My invisibility doesn't really fucking matter anymore because it doesn't do shit right now. So I will drop concentration on greater invisibility, and I will. Oh no! Wait, no, I don't need to because that's not a concentration spell. I don't think. Let me just check. Is it concentration?
Greater invisibility is.
Yeah, no, but I'm thinking about mirror image. No, mirror image isn't concentration. So I will cast mirror image on myself
And not drop.
and not drop concentration on great invisibility.
Okay.
Okay, that is a casting type of 1 action, though.
Oh, you said part of the attack action. Yeah,
That's what I mean.
right.
You don't need to push me. I'm like, if it's going to take away your thing.
No, it's fine. I'm
Okay.
chill. I'm good. Go for it.
Staunch defender.
Test before
Pass.
getting absolutely
I will-
obliterated.
I will hold my sword firmly and
Brace.
within 2 hands.
I'm
and go.
squishy. Glad for the.
Hold.
After 10.
Monroe's go.
Moreau's gonna go 1, 2, 3, move back 4. And then I think he's probably gonna, seeing what Lavender did with the Mage Hand, he's gonna try and cast Mage Hand himself on the same thing and try to pull it out as well, see if that's gonna work.
Double mage hand.
Double mage.
Okay, a second mage hand appears, yanks, still hits the solid stone.
Cool. Yeah, that's gonna be my go.
Awesome. Thog go smashy smashy.
Yes.
It is paralyzed, so it's at advantage. And I think, if I'm reading this right, any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. So I think as long as they hit, it's a crit. On the paralyzed condition.
Yo, what now?
I'm just reading paralyzed condition. On
Terrell hits the creature. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is in 5 feet of the. Wow. Okay.
This is where they all miss.
Nope, both hit.
My whole person is such a good thing if you use it in tandem.
Okay, so that is 24. Wait, no. What are the actual rolls on that? Just never. Three, chamber. Okay, 4 is doubled and 10 is doubled, so that's 20. Yeah, it's dead. Seeing as it's the last one, how does Thog want to do this? Tethel, you're next in initiative, so you can describe it.
Sorry, I
Therefore-
was muted.
Sorry.
She's gonna style on it, so she'll like two-hand with the sun sword, do like a swipe upwards, and then just because she can, she'll switch the sword to her offhand and just one-handed with like a flick, finish it off. Like
No.
gouging out an eye or something.
Yeah.
Nice. It's
3!
fall away into the void. Tethel, you're up.
Teffel's kind of doing that awkward thing where they're like standing there between two options, like not sure which way to run. But it looks like towards the north they've got the baddies covered, so they'll just start running back down. Anything I can do? They can get there and just make themselves available if they can do anything to help.
Awesome. Top of the round. Timer ticks down. Again, this humming from beneath your feet is getting louder now. It's not just something you can feel now, it's audible, it's noticeable. Kind of worrying. Hunter, what would you like to do?
Oh, there's naff all to do at the minute. I hoping that thing would arrive before. I will just use my steppy step, and I will go into this corner here, and I will use my action to burn a charge of my armor to regain a 5th level spell slot.
Cool.
Shabam!
Lavender, you're up. Dick, you're on deck. But Lavender,
Well-
As you
So
look
gone.
at this this stone, it's still fading and fading and fading, and just at that point where you can't tell whether it's really there or not, there is almost like a teardrop hitting water type of noise, a very subtle, very high pitched, high frequency splash. As that happens, the outside shape that was this stone pillar flashes and disappears, sending out a very subtle and warm wave of energy that flows over all of you. Can everyone who's within 30 feet of this please give me a Constitution saving throw? So that will be, I think Hunter's just outside of it now, but it will be Teffel, Moreau, Ribbit, Lavender, and Meridia.
That'll be an 11 for me.
Oh! Even
Did
even
you
with
say
the
con?
Meridia bonus.
Yeah, con save.
Meridia bonus as well, folks.
Is that +4?
Oh,
+3.
+3.
So, oh,
10.
14 for me then.
Cool.
17. No, Constitution. Sorry, 12 for me.
Awesome. I think Teffel's just outside of Meridia's bonus as well.
Yeah, it's only 10 feet.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm outside then, I think.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry.
should I
it's only-
So that'll
reroll?
be just
No,
an
no,
11
that's-
for me then.
That's fine.
Just
Um,
take 3 off.
Okay, cool. In that case, all of you fail. All of you get 1 more point of exhaustion. As the what the hell is that noise?
That
Josh?
sounded ominous.
Oh,
as
sus.
fuck.
Is that the sound of it about
timing.
to explode?
that was someone driving down Leeds Street. My apologies.
This wave of lethargicness washes over all of you. But as it does, you can see the pillar that was once there is now gone. In its place, there are 2 mage hands, one of which, Lavender's, is holding this. It seems to
Ooh.
be
A
buzzing,
tesseract.
buzzing with conjuration magic. Lavender, what would you like to do?
Glancing back to the timer, is it still running?
It is.
Okay, so she will shout out, "We've got less than 30 seconds to get out of this place. I think we need to run." And she will hop on the broom and dash back to the portal. So I believe that would be 100 feet.
Take someone with you.
Absolutely. Ribib is next to me, so she will.
I'm
sort
also
of hoist
very
him up.
fast.
Yeah.
In
However-
fairness, we won't take anyone else.
With second level of exhaustion, we have half movement speed.
Oh, that's
But
I'm
right.
only at
yours
first.
is a magical
I've got
item.
Dimension Door. I can take
Yours is a
someone.
magical item, so I don't know whether it affects that or not.
Yeah, does the exhaustion affect the broom?
It does not.
Okay, yeah. Perfect.
I also only have first level, so don't worry about me.
Okay, cool.
And can I carry the weight of Meridia? I thought it was only 200 max. I can get the stats up one
So
sec.
I have got it. So it can carry 400 pounds, but its speed becomes 30 feet while carrying over 200. I would say, given everything you're both carrying and then Meridia's armor on top of it,
Yeah, I've got full plate.
combined, you probably weigh just over 400.
Yeah, that's fine. You go. I can eagle and
Yeah, you can fly. Ribib's fast. Moreau's got Dimension Door. Everybody else, run!
Cheers, bro.
Your tracks away.
She'll go 1, 2, 3.
You-
Oh yeah.
no.
How long is that?
There.
Right, sweet. Yeah. Was it about there? I think so. I'll double check. Yeah, perfect. Are you coming with me, Ribib?
I mean, if no one else needs it, sod it. I might as well.
Yeah.
YOLO. Can
I'm
I go
assuming
all
you
the
don't
way?
weigh 200 pounds.
I'm only a light boy.
Yeah, you'll be-
Yeah, your speed would be 30 feet, but you could carry the two of you.
Oh, so
Oh, so I could go 60. No, sorry.
I mean,
That's
I
alright,
can
I'll
also
leave you.
I can do 105 in a turn. So
Right, fuck it, yeah. I'm just gonna
go
zip
for it.
on my broom.
You're on your own, frog.
Yeah, that's me.
Awesome. Dake, you are up.
Dake will have heard what happened look behind him, see Lavender right there. Go, did we get it?
Yeah, we did!
I mean, it's still actually sat in the mage hand in the
Oh, no,
on the
she...
floor.
Oh,
Dake has no idea. He
yeah,
was
because the mage
focused on
hand
it.
would disappear if it's any further than 30 feet away from her. So, sorry, it was assumed that her mage hand is following her as well.
Your mage hand can only move 30 feet around as an action or bonus action to command it.
bonus action, you can command it back to you. You can take the ring and then poff.
Oh.
Bonus action, pull the ring back to
sorry.
yourself. Retcon, bonus action, give the ring to yourself.
I thought it just came with me.
Retcon, bonus action, give the ring to yourself and fly.
It's a cube, but yes.
There you go.
Sure.
Yes.
And she won't touch it though. She'll do the same as she did with the shard. Wrap it up and put it in a satchel.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Glad to have fixed that before anything happened.
Not to be pernickety, but to
He says being
be that maneuvery and wrap it in something, I'm going to say that would take an action.
Okay. I will take the 50 feet of movement. Not a problem. We'll go. That it.
Cool.
One below, one before. There you go. By all means, be pernickety. There is a lot going on, and I did not know how many things work in this game.
I didn't want to question it just in case you guys had a plan.
Nope, that's fine.
Sorry. Remember when you said you wanted to be a wizard?
No plan. Let's go.
No plan, just run.
Dake will fly over to Tia, who is still kind of there.
Hello.
Hey, need a hand.
If you don't mind.
And he'll grab her by the elbow and just like drag her with. I imagine she's not going to weigh him down.
I'm just saying this sensation is very weird looking around.
I know, if I was there.
I mean, you are dragging them.
Yeah, but like there's no resistance, is
there? What's your ability score modifier for your magic?
Modifier +4.
+4?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can carry Tia.
Yay. And I will drop us off next to the portal thingy.
Okay. You can see now you've come back to it. At some point in the past, you don't know how long, it has burst back into life. It dimmed on your arrival. It is no longer.
Amazing news.
And that is all she wrote. Actually, that's 85. I don't think there's any touch spells that are not concentration that I can do.
What do you want to do?
Seeing if I can assist Teffel in any way, shape, or form.
What does Teffel need?
No, I have no idea anything to get them here.
I can fly
Okay.
if I have to.
Needs be.
I don't think it will be hard to
I
get
can
here.
grab some with Dimension Door. So whoever needs it down here can take one person with me.
You guys can get here quite easily, no?
You guys
Yeah,
are also
should-
rushing, so is there anything else you want to do on your turn day?
Well, 6 seconds. Mm, no.
Cool. Ribbip, you're up. Here, you're on deck.
Fabulous. Okay. Well, I will roll a d10 then and hope for over 30. 40. Cool. It's more. It's fine.
And a save.
Oh, and a save. Yep, forgot about that one. Whoopsie. That's fine. We're fine. We're all good. Right. 20 feet gets me there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then action dash. So that's 70 feet. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And that's a me. Just a flash of lightning.
Cool. Tia, you're up. Meridia, you're on deck.
Well, if you want to pass this around, you can always use this. I will prepare action to use Vortex Warp on anyone who comes within 90 feet vicinity.
Okay, cool. Meridia, you're up. Moreau, you're on deck.
Meridia will Misty Step 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there.
Your invisibility returns.
Hey. And then not knowing that Tia is going to vortex warp anybody, my original plan was to drop my invisibility anyway and polymorph myself back into a giant eagle. So that's what I will do.
Cool.
And then as my movement, I will use half of my 80 feet of speed for 40 feet. And I will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And that will be my turn.
Awesome. Moreau is up. Thug is on deck.
Okay, so looking around, see it's just me and Teffel over here. I'm gonna walk down, grab Teffel on the shoulder, and say, "Come with me," and cast Dimension Door on the two of us and move us right next to here.
Yeehaw!
Cool.
So swish. Too cool.
And then Moreau's going to use his movement to just run through the portal.
Okay.
Is this place
Moreau,
collapsing?
Moreau vanishes.
Literally the coolest thing anyone's done in this party. That was goddamn. I want to marry Moreau now.
The man is smooth like butter.
Yeah, too right.
It's his problem. Too smooth.
That's how he got into this state in the first place.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's Southern drawl.
Cool. Thug is up. They are going to do the Thug. Wait for everybody. Guard the portal. Make sure everyone makes it through. Teffel, onto you're on deck.
Well, I'll just like kind of stumble forward after going through the dimension door and leap through.
Okay.
This king comes out and I'm the only one next to it. I want to rage.
You've got fast step, buddy.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, you're good for movement speed.
Ribbip, I talk to you because as the top of the round hits,
Oh no!
and there is, it's not what you think.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
worse.
The stun timer is getting real low, and it's at this point the humming that you feel up beneath you starts to hit a rhythm instead of just like a do 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 do. There becomes like a thud followed by several smaller ones, like a do 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 do. And on the thud of each beat, the really heavy one, you do see a small ripple of air push out from the platform you're all standing on and out into the astral sea. As you're running towards the portal, you, with your insanely high passive perception and looking in the right direction, you can see behind one of these nebulous clouds, off in the distance, its swirling and its beauty, a shape there that you thought was just part of the backdrop twitch, and a singular big eye open.
We
Staring
need to
straight in your
move.
Hunter, you're up.
Do I see this thing moving?
With your passive perception, no.
Oh, okay.
Can I use my prepared action and then just teleport Lavender pretty much to the portal?
Thanks.
I'd question why. Because they've not moved since you said that. And you do
Okay.
not know about what Ribbit has seen.
Sure.
No metagaming. Hunter, what are you doing?
I will use my steppy step to go to this square. And then I will use my 25 feet of remaining movement to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to prepare my action to, if an enemy comes within range, I will cast a spell.
Cool.
Do I have to tell you what spell?
Well, to prepare the spell, you have to cast it and use the spell slot, so yeah.
No.
I will also say, if you're holding a spell, that is concentration, so your fast step will drop.
Okay. Can I? Yeah, because I can cast a spell with my armor. Can I still hold that as an action if I use the charges to do that?
Yes, but it'll still count as concentration.
That's fine. I will hold the maze spell.
Cool. Again, it will count as the casting of the day if you haven't used it by the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Cool. Awesome. Lavender, you're up.
She will dash all the way to there, and just kind of the broom comes to a breaking halt as she turns around and is just trying to count everybody up before we jump back through. And that was a dash, so that's me.
Cool. Derek?
Oh, he's gone.
Derek steps through and disappears. Ribbit? Ribbit.
Oh, sorry, talking to myself. So Ribbit will just run over first of all. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm going to use my action to return Aerodactyl to the Pokeball. Aerodactyl return! And then, yeah, after screaming to everyone, "There's a giant eye! We still need to go!" I will bonus action dash and go through the ball.
Awesome.
That's a big ego.
Here, you're up.
Well, I suppose that's the only one. Do I see Meridia?
As a giant eagle, yes.
Well, may as well. I'll vortex swap her right next to the gate.
Cool.
Wait, hang on. Who's over here? Hunter.
It's Hunter. You can pick Hunter if you want, because I can get there with my movement speed.
Yeah, I'll get Hunter first.
Cool. Boop. Anything else?
And then I'll hand this magical charge things to Thor just in case anyone's left behind. You can use this to warp some people over here if they're still here. And I'll grab my little turret and jump in.
Awesome. Iridia, you're up.
Meridia in giant eagle form is just going to fly straight through Paul.
Awesome.
I've got 80 feet of movement at 60, so whoop.
Barrels through everyone on the other side.
It's like hitting the target.
Yeah. I'm going to like pull my wings in and spin to get past Hunter.
Thog, seeing both of you stood here, is confident that you can take a step in on your own and will also step through. Next person up that's still here, Hunter, you're up. As it ticks down to 2 rounds. At this point, Hunter, with your passive perception and being this close, you can see the movement. You see a giant head, 2 outstretched arms with 2 claws on the end of each arm, and a snake-like bulging tail that protrudes further back than you can see. A big jaw opens, teeth bared, as this thing moves through the wispy nebulousness of the astral sea in your direction, and the thudding beneath your feet gets louder still.
Where is it?
It's over to the north.
Oh, so not close.
It's not close yet. It's probably about 120 feet away from you at this moment.
No, that is not in range of the maze. I don't think. Unless it has a range. No, I was just going to set for the portal.
Okay.
I mean, 2 seconds to get the door.
Cool. Lavender, everybody else is gone. What would you like to do?
Yeah, kind of like as everybody's going through the portal, she's going, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and not want to kind of leave people behind. Does she kind of do in one last sweep of the space see anything?
Give me a perception check.
Sure. Just a normal.
No, you're at disadvantage.
Oh yeah, we are. Yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
Cool.
You do see this massive creature coming towards you.
Oh, okay.
Because it would be kind of impossible to miss at this point. Details other than that elude you, however. And just so you can see what you're looking at, you are indeed looking at this barreling towards you.
Oh,
Eldritch blasted it.
Yes.
Under her breath, she will just whisper, "Goddess, what have we done?" And she will zip through the portal.
Okay.
It follows.
On the other side, we need to close this portal.
One by one, you all appear on the other side. I'll shove you back on the map. Rakeen is awaiting your arrival and looks at you all with a bit of confusion. You weren't gone that long. You guys are out of initiative, obviously.
I think this is certainly a weird place.
I will be flying above everybody, so I don't hurt anybody.
Okay.
I'll be starting my short
They
rest.
will fly up and out of the way of the portal as well.
Massive Iridia.
It's easier than going grabbing
Somehow scary.
Does anybody have anything that can shut this portal down? There's something on the other side of that should not be able to come through.
Okay. Is everyone through though?
I think we have everybody. I checked. When I saw that huge thing moving through the astral sea.
Where did you activate this portal?
We did it with feeding it with magic.
On this thing exactly?
Yes.
this sigil, this thing here.
I'm casting Dispel Magic.
Okay. Go ahead and give me spellcasting ability modifier plus a d20.
I'm going to
Let's
aid.
go.
Give advantage.
How are you
Roll
doing?
them bones.
I'll cast Dispel Magic as well.
Okay.
Can I start panically using my talons and beak to just try and scratch the portal away while they're doing this?
Ribbit was also
Yeah,
going to
Lavender
attack the
literally like
portal. Yeah.
throw ink on it. Anything
I
you
will
can
sneak
do.
attack the portal.
I'll just blast it.
It's not the first time I've snuck attack a wall.
Assuming it's pure intelligence alone.
Okay. As this is going on, Rakeen's looking at you all like, guys, that won't. Fuck it, all right. And he starts fireballing it as well.
You can't beat them.
With a 16, go ahead and roll at advantage, Tia. Because you are being aided by Moreau.
I'll just put in a flash of genius as well, if that helps.
Okay.
So +5 to 16, 21.
21 does not do it.
Oh yeah.
I
think this is a little bit more complicated.
The DC for a 9th level casting of a spell would be 19. So, 21 not doing it, this is strong ass magic. This is not normal magic.
10th level magic.
Since this is an
I will
ally,
say, however, the magic is strong enough to disable the portal itself. So the same way you put energy into it, while the timer has not ticked down from an hour, the dispel magic does seem to affect that portion that you completed to activate it. So while the teleportation circle remains intact, it deactivates.
Okay, we'll take that.
Phew.
Tef will use their breath weapon anyway.
so
Clear
good
the
measure.
floor.
Ribbit
Just
is still
good
like
measure.
ready stance. About to stab the bottle.
Ian has given up on firebolts and is just giving it the middle finger.
Can I cast Shatter on it?
Ooh, good idea.
Ooh.
Yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure you'll hit other people though, won't you?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's no.
No, we're
that's
still
more-
in panic mode, so I'm just going to cast Shatter on it.
My God, if someone comes with Sickening and Radiance now, we are snookered.
Yeah, let's
Someone
not
wee
let
on
Hunter
it,
get mind
quick.
controlled.
Now there's an idea.
Oh,
So, guys, the portal is off. You are back with Rakeen and your zombie. What would you like to do?
cast Shatter still.
Go for it.
Go to sleep.
I mean, I don't need to do anything. Can everyone roll a con save?
Just spike 5th level counter spell.
Just back end it away.
Can I have a D100 for your 5th level spell, please?
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. Not fine.
It is counterspelled.
Okay. I'm trying to close the fucking thing.
It's deactivated. That is hopefully enough, at least for now. If we can hide this thing or destroy it another way, perhaps with sending somebody to help, I think we're out of the woods. Now,
I think we're very much in the woods.
What did you guys do?
well, does anybody know what the hell this thing is?
And she will cast Mage Hand again and pick out the box that we've
Ooh.
picked
Nice.
out.
Can I make an Arcana check?
I'd
And I
love
will
to
aid.
help. Seems very interesting. What is this
Can
thing?
you do me Arcana?
Hmm?
Disadvantage.
What are you trying to do exactly with your Arcana check?
Discern if we can figure out what this thing
Yes.
is. Or if
Yes,
you've heard
that-
anything like it.
I'd
Go
love
for
to read the inscription patterns.
If you give me an hour, I can identify it.
Yeah. If we can't do it straight away, we can go back and rest and rid
With
of-
disadvantage, 25.
Ooh.
Burning knowledge from past life as well.
Okay. You recognize some of the sigils on this thing. It is very, very ancient magic. Very old ways of writing runes. You can tell, just as the detect magic revealed, that it has something to do with the school of conjuration. But exactly what it is and how to use it, you have actually never seen anything like this before, ever.
I'll say that to the group and just repeat this. It's conjuration, and it just and I'm just this is ancient. This is early inscriptions of magic. I don't quite know what it is, but that's old.
If that is very old, we don't really should dabble with it, should we?
Yeah.
Should
Yeah.
Lisa touch it?
Or rather, we do, but just find out what it is
Nobody-
first.
Should touch this.
I mean, when I asked the spirits, they said it would be a wheel that we a good thing if we went to that place, and we came back with this. So I believe it can only be a good thing
Same.
Right, but we are
if we use it carefully.
depleted. Sorry, we are depleted with magic. We don't know what will. It's conjuration magic. It could take us somewhere that we don't know, or bring something here that we then need to deal with. Could we maybe take an hour or take it back to the tower and rest? See if we can maybe get some more information about what this thing may be.
I'd agree with that. I think that's a sensible course of action. I'm somewhat tapped out myself.
Yes. Misa could do with an hour.
Same.
Okay.
How
You
do we-
guys having a
how do we
short
get-
rest here?
Maybe we should move away from Scary Circle before we sit down.
Okay. How far away?
I mean,
Back-
at least
back
this
the way we
far.
came.
How did we teleport here?
We
Yeah,
teleported
we
nearby,
teleported.
Yeah, we teleported nearby.
Yeah,
Right.
like above.
yeah. I can't get us back today. I've
Bit north.
I've got 1/7 level, and that's gone.
Can
On
we
teleport.
communicate with like Blackstaff or whoever sent us here? Rakeen's like sister or whatever? And be like, yo, we're all goods. Can we get an evac?
Yeah, we've got the sending stone.
I'm sure Rakeen could.
Ricky,
I hope you're not meaning the sending stone that I made a while ago.
Oh. Do you no longer have that?
No,
Oh.
we barely used it, so I just got rid of it and made something else.
Oh. Okay. We'll do
Good job
do a little
predicting
rest
6 sessions into
and
the
go
future.
from there.
I'll drop size, Matt. I'll drop form. I'm normal size.
Otherwise, I would be just talking to a stone, no?
Ricky admits that he does indeed have teleport, but I don't think he can take everyone with him. Yeah, there's too many of you, unfortunately. I think. I'll just double check. You're teleport 5e. How many creatures is it?
You and up to
We really
8.
didn't think that far ahead, did we? They were like, we can teleport you there. Nobody asked a single question about how to get back.
Up to 8 willing. Oh,
Of course, it's called one-way trip, right?
Well, if we just camp out, then Moreau and Rakeen can join forces and teleport
Also true.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Well, we
but-
have to be somewhere tomorrow for the if we want to go to the evac site from last session that we found out from
Yeah.
that guy.
If we want to go to Sigil,
Oh,
do you
God,
really
yeah.
want to take this thing to the Labia?
That's
Do you
very
really
true.
want to take this thing
If
How-
we
to
how-
Sigil?
If we short rest, I can send it
Like,
to
is
Sigil.
the zombie going to be one
Oh,
of the
you
living
can.
people we're teleporting with us?
Lavender is not going to leave the zombie behind.
How
You're
far
trying to
are we?
insinuate. Of
from
course he's
Glass
coming with
Tower?
us.
How far are you from what? Sorry.
From Glassstaff Tower, which I think is where we came from, right? With like Sigil and all them people, our friends.
I can tell you exactly if you give me a second.
It
'Cause
was
I'm just-
many
No.
days.
Was it like days of
How-
travel?
It's half
Oh,
a
yeah.
trip.
No, it's
How much rest
half
do
He
you
is
need?
trying to say something.
Meryl, how long do you need the rest for to, use magic again?
Overnight, if I need to, it's a long rest.
Oh, okay. I suppose a short nap won't be helpful then.
No, not in this case, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm fairly tapped out.
That's it.
If we short rest, I can send the thing to Vigil.
The Speedy Courier.
Hmm. And then we can go straight to the place because it's already like over the road, innit?
Yeah, if that works.
Yeah.
I'd rather have this thing in a place of safety than take it to her.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Sorry, ribbit.
So what are you doing now? Sorry, are you short resting or long resting or what?
Short resting.
Short resting now.
Cool. During that hour, then, does anyone want to do anything? Hunter, did you say you wanted to identify it, or is that after you've rested, or what?
After I've rested.
Cool.
I can identify it now.
I'd do that then before you rest.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. I'm still alright for spell slots. So.
Okay. You cast identify on it?
Question before I do that. Just a general D&D question. Because I don't know, and I don't know if they would know. Can identify be cast through other things like Mage Hand?
Not through a mage hand, but it can be through like familiars or like.
Yeah, no, Monkless is not a familiar.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I will touch it then.
Oh, you don't need to touch it to do identify, though, do you?
Pretty sure identify is a touch
is it?
spell.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Touch it with your mind.
You cast identify, and you learn that this is called a cube of teleportation.
Well, in that case.
Oh.
Literal best case scenario.
Exactly what we needed.
Scroll down from the picture to read its properties and stuff.
So I assume if you get trapped on the other side, you could have used this thing to get out. Right?
Maybe.
Otherwise, whoever designed that thing would be trapped there forever.
Dang, this thing will come in useful.
Oh. So even if we get there late, we could maybe use this.
I obviously share all of this.
Transport via
Obviously.
plants, Lamal.
Transport via plants.
I feel like Matt really wanted us to fight the big beastie for this thing.
You were
I'm not
swifter than I thought you were going to be. I'm not going to lie.
the giant
things were
eagle
gonna
at the
slow
start
you
made a
down a
difference. I think the giant eagle getting straight over there made such a difference.
Yeah, you think that, but then the first two rounds, she kind of just stood there. No offense, Lee.
Staring at the water.
Hey, I'm a nymph. I like water.
Squawking to a frog that can't talk.
God, we make a fucking pair, don't we?
What a team.
But it would have taken us a good 3 or 4 rounds, or maybe 5 rounds, to if I wasn't already there to get there.
So
most of us have been drifted off.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that the last thing is probably part of why Lelalia wanted it, or Lelalia's forces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's doubled.
Is
Yeah.
doubled.
Yeah.
That sounds like a useful thing for moving armies around.
So
Yeah.
we could, but it only has 3 charges though, and it only needs a charge every 7 days.
Dayak, can you make another one? Also, Tia, can you make another one?
Forged by Mistral herself.
Forged by Dayak. This can be cheap, like knockoffs. Like, come on.
Yeah. It gives you
Maybe
one
I
extra
think
person.
It will be a good learning experience.
Forged in the Gucci era by Dayak and Tia.
Where's attunement? Can anyone attune to it though?
I can't. I think.
I can.
Give me a
I
second.
could. I've got
I think if you
space.
can
if
make
we
a
need to.
knockoff version of this whole thing, do you know what that would do? Dimensional special delivery.
DoorDash for D&D.
Exactly.
D and DoorDash.
DoorDash!
Quadruple D&D Dimension DoorDash.
Did someone say door?
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, it's the door!
Yeah, they
I missed the door
can't
already.
attune to it.
Oh my god, we could literally
I'm
open the
full
door
on
and
tune.
I mean,
movable line.
technically,
What do you
the
mean?
door is wood.
I could attune to it.
The door is wood, so we could transport via plants with it.
Yeah. No, Tia, I'm saying I can't attune to it. I'm
Oh,
full
you-
on attuned.
Are you maxed out?
Oh yeah. All 7. Oh, all 5. 7 if you.
Maybe Moreau should.
Mm.
I'm happy to split it because it makes sense if I've got teleport if someone else has it as well.
I could attune to it if you need to.
Yeah. I've got space if I need, but it might make sense to Tia if you have it
Mm.
and then you've got it, and then if we need, I don't think we need if we need to get out quick. Yeah. So that we've got 2 people with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
This is a great discussion.
For another time.
We will come back to your final decision on what you would like to do moving forward next time.
Nice.
Nicely
Well
done
done,
avoiding the
team.
Astral Dreadnought, guys.
Yay!
Yes,
Oh my lord.
Fuck you, Matt.
Nice.
Thanks,
nice
Matt, that was
experience.
great.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, that was really good.
It's like as if it wasn't enough to be taken
No,
off by a small
fucking
creature,
session.
there comes a giant.
Just on his
Yeah.
tail.
Imagine if you were floating at the time that we'd seen that thing.
Just trying to swim but can't move anywhere.
Just a small stream of pee flows off into the astral sea.
To be fair, you probably and then just the propelling.
Oh no!
What's it? Every action has an equal opposite reaction.
Yeah.
See
Involuntary
you later.
reaction.
See you soon, guys.
Bye.
See you.
See you guys. Have a good one, folks.